Good morning, all. We'll start the session in 5 minutes.
Very good morning, all the IAC members joined today. And this is our second weekly session for all the IAC institutions. And in this session, we are going to orient about the importance of the Innovation Ambassador Training Program and what are the roles and responsibilities of Innovation Ambassadors and how the Innovation Ambassadors role is very much important in developing the in-house mentorship in your campus. So once again, I welcome all the Innovation Ambassadors, IAC presidents, conveners, council members for today's session. Before we getting into the today's session, I would like to recap the previous session which we have conducted in the last week. So in the last week, we were discussing about the activities, that is IAC 8.0 activities, the R&D cell activities, and one of the important MIC driven activity which we have announced recently, that is A for Atmanirbhar. So we have given a lot of 7 themes. Under the 7th theme, we asked all the IAC institutions conduct at least minimum one session under the 7 themes. The event may be 1 hour expert session, or it can be a workshop for half a day workshop on AA tools, or it can be a project demonstration, the demo day of your AA related projects, or you can have some panel discussion, kind of from level 1 to level 4. You can conduct any one activity and you submit under the MIC driven category. If institutes are conducting multiple activities, then submit one major activity report under the MIC driven and other activity reports under the self driven category. I hope I'm clear, but still only around 160 institutions only added that MIC driven activity to your calendar, and only few people have submitted, few IACs, very few, only 5 institutions have submitted the report so far. You can conduct the activity from 19th January to 9th February. Yes, you have time till 9th February, but however, we are seeing lot of messages in the WhatsApp group that you have already conducted this A related MIC driven activity. So if you have already conducted, so please submit the report on the same day itself in the IAC portal. In addition to that IAC portal, we have circulated one Google form also. In that Google form also, you are asked to submit the report for the ready reference for our higher ups. So I request all the innovation ambassadors, please, you reach out to your institutions, ask whether they have conducted this MIC driven activity or not. If they have not conducted so far, please help them to conduct this activities. This activity, again, I reiterate, this can be from level 1 to level 4. It can be a simple export session or any workshop or any panel discussions or any demonstration of the projects or any hackathon for AI related problem statements. So anything vary from level 1 to level 4 you can conduct. You can conduct more than one activity. In that case, one activity report you upload it under the MIC driven. The remaining activities reports upload it in the IA self driven category. I request again all of you, please conduct this MIC driven activity before the timeline, that's 9th February, and submit the report on or before 10th February. This is one. And another part under the MIC driven activity, we have announced one AA short video competition. I hope all of you received that link. So if you have not received the link, I will share it in the chat box now. We have announced a short video competition just to engage the students and faculty members how this AI is used in your institutions for research or for teaching or for any product development. So 2 to 3 minutes videos we have asked to create it. You can have a individual participation, also the team participation. So the submission URL I am putting it in the chat box. In the Google form itself, we have all the information whatever required for this short video competition. So I encourage all the innovation ambassadors, IAC members who joined today's sessions. You further encourage your students and faculty members to submit the a short video in this competition. The selected videos will be telecasted in our Swayam Prabha channel, and also it will be added in our MIC YouTube channel other than the appreciation. So surely appreciation will be there. Other than the appreciation, the selected videos will be telecasted in the Swayamprabha channel, and also it will be added in our MIC's YouTube channel and AICT's YouTube channel. So this is about the MIC driven activity and the AA short video competition. So now I request Happy, who is looking after Innovation Ambassador in IIC implementation team, to brief about the Innovation Ambassador training program and roles of roles and responsibilities of Innovation Ambassador training, Innovation Ambassadors. Happy, are you there?
Um, Good morning, everyone. Hope I'm audible and visible.
Yes, Happy, please continue.
I'll share my screen in the meantime. So, good morning to one and all. Today, we will be explaining the Innovation Ambassador Training Program. And as you are aware that in the current academic year, IIC Institutions Innovation Councils have already announced its calendar, that is 8.0 in the academic year of 25 and 26. And regarding this, we have already conducted a session regarding the IIC calendar activities, as well as the how the MIC driven activity to be conducted in the higher education institutions across the country. So we have also circulated the detailed recorded session link through email and also through WhatsApp group. So I'll be explaining that how the session flow will go today. As ma'am have already explained that the IAC structure, rule clarity for the IAC members and annual IAC calendar activities, also the MIC driven activity for the AI Artificial Intelligence Summit 2026. Now, for the Innovation Ambassador Training Program, firstly, I'll be explaining in detail regarding the IA training program, then the Innovation Ambassador's roles and responsibilities, and after that, how the Innovation Ambassadors training program will contribute to the overall IIC score of the institutions. And at the end, we will be open the platform for the questions and answers, and we will, the whole IIC team is joining with me today, and we will be answering all your queries. Now, moving on to the IIC Innovation Ambassador Program, as you are aware that AICT and Ministry of Education Innovation Cell have curated a unique program for building in-house capacity of the higher education institutions for the innovation and entrepreneurship domain. Now, the whole program objective of the Innovation Ambassador Training Program is that to build institutional capacity for fostering the innovation and entrepreneurship within the IIC institutions by empowering faculty members and students as trained innovation leaders. So, to explain, firstly, when we first started the Innovation Ambassador Program, we opened the platform for the faculty members. But as you are aware that India, as it is asserting its leadership in the global platforms, and also how it is aiming towards its technological sovereignty, so it is very important to equip the faculties and students regarding the innovation and entrepreneurship capabilities in the higher education institution as well as in schools in the overall education domain. Now, The MIC have curated this unique program in the following themes, like design thinking and innovation, IPR and technology transfer, pre-incubations and incubation management, and entrepreneurship development program. Now, the whole Innovation Ambassador program, those who have newly joined the Innovation IICs and also the Innovation Ambassador program. So there are 4 modules, that is the basic level, advanced level, reskilling level, and upskilling level. So basic level, these are the 4 levels. For the basic levels, after getting nominated from the IIC portal, the nominated faculty or students can start their training at the IA portal. He or she will be receiving the login link through their email. So the faculty members need to be faculty and student members need to be nominated by the IIC presidents and conveners in their IIC portal. After completing the basic level, the advanced level will open up, and also they can download the certificates for completion of the basic level. Then IAC members who have undergone the basic level training will be eligible for the advanced level. No matter in which calendar year they have completed basic level, the advanced level tab will open for them. Then comes the reskilling level. IAC members who have undergone advanced level training are eligible for the reskilling training. Separate nominations is not required. And again, for the upskilling program, IAC members who have undergone advanced level training are eligible for the upskill training. We get a lot of queries regarding the nomination part for the rest of the level after completion of the basic level. But once they get nominated by their IIC presidents or conveners at the IIC portal, and once they receive the logins in their respective email IDs, the following training levels will be automatically open for them. Now, how you can nominate institutes login, nominate IA of innovation ambassadors from IIC portal. Firstly, you have to go after logging into the IIC portal, nominate handholding, and under the handholding and capacity development tab, there will be one innovation ambassador tab, and under this nominate training drop down will open up, and from there IIC president and conveners can nominate them, nominate the faculties and students at the login. But only faculty and student IIC council members can be nominated, not the other person. So if anyone wants to take the innovation ambassador training program, they firstly be added into the IIC council members or the student council member, either faculty or student council members. Then only they will be able to take the nominate themselves from the IIC tab. I mean, for the IA training. If the desired person name or if you are unable to see the drop down, please go to the About My Institute, My Council, then add faculty and student members. So if any innovation ambassador name is not reflected in the nominated person name, then they should go and check the My Council members, and if under the My Council their name reflects, then only they will be able to nominate the respective innovation ambassadors. Now, the current status, as you can see that total innovation ambassador training nomination and training status, total 60,000 has been nominated, and after that, the training completion has been 33,148, and respectively, this is the scenario for the faculty and student members. Now the region-wise detail regarding, as you can see, for the 8 zones, these many numbers have not yet started their training. So we kindly request all the nominated innovation ambassadors to start their training and complete the basic level training. Now, what is the importance of innovation ambassadors in ecosystem building? Now, the capacity building in the higher education institutions, the innovation ambassadors will spread innovation mindset across discipline, and this is not limited to any particular domain. Innovations are across technological field, non-technological field, etc. Then sustainability. Now the innovation ambassador, after spreading the basic information regarding the innovation and entrepreneurship field, they will ensure continuity of the IIC beyond a few active individuals. After that, the multiplier effect. One innovation ambassadors can inspire dozens of student innovators. And apart from that, the industry linkage they can establish, act as a connector between academia and external stakeholders. Recognition and growth, faculty gain visibility at national level and contribute to institution star rating. As you are aware that during the last academic year, Institution Innovation Council's regional meet, the IIC innovation ambassadors were recognized and were given their recognition for their contribution in the innovation and entrepreneurship field. Now, what are the role of innovation ambassadors? As mentors and guides to support students in idea validation, prototype development, and startup creations. Trainers, as trainers, so the innovation ambassadors will conduct workshops, seminars on innovation, design thinking, IPR, and business models. Facilitators connect students with industry experts, incubators, and other agencies. Change agents drive cultural shift in campuses towards risk-taking and entrepreneurship. IIC activity leaders ensure high quality execution of IIC calendar activities. So at the end of the academic year, during this IIC regional meet, we have evaluated the innovation ambassadors' contribution in their respective fields. And we could see that how the innovation ambassadors have drove a significant change in the innovation and entrepreneurship ecosystem in their higher education institution and across the region. Responsibilities of innovation ambassadors. So what are the main responsibilities? To conduct orientation program for students on innovation and entrepreneurship, organize hands-on workshops on problem solving, design thinking, and prototyping, create and nurture student innovation council in your institute, identify student ideas and connect them with incubation and pre-incubation support. The fourth point is very important for the innovation ambassadors, as this will inspire students to innovate and work on upon their ideas, and connecting them to incubation and pre-incubation support and other external industry linkage. This is where the innovation ambassadors play a crucial role in the innovation and entrepreneurship ecosystem. Now, after that, actively participate in national initiatives such as SIH, Yukti, and Smart India Hackathon, Yukti, and Grand Challenges, etc. In the grand challenges and other hackathons and national level initiatives like Yukti, innovation ambassadors play a key role as mentors to guide the students and other startups to improve their ideas and innovations in a significant way. After that, regularly report activities and outcomes on IIC portals. That is also one of the important activities to be conducted by the innovation ambassadors. That is reporting activities. Many of the times it happens that many higher education institutions and other students do a lot of work in the innovation and entrepreneurship field, but those activities and works are not reflected or do not get recognized in the national platforms like MIC driven such as Yukti, SIH, etc. So that and if those activities get reflected, students get inspired to work upon their innovations. to collaborate with other innovation ambassadors in the region to share best practices. And as I have already said, that outside the higher education institutions also, innovation ambassadors' roles become very important to spread the awareness and collaborate with other key players in their respective regions. Then comes the impact of the innovation ambassadors. Increase in student participations in hackathons and competition, rise in patent filings and prototypes and startup registration, better IAC performance ratings and recognition for the institute, stronger alumni and industry engagement, creation and self-sustaining innovation ecosystem within the campus, encourage faculty to see innovation ambassadors' role not as an additional duty, but as a mission to transform the student futures. Highlight the success stories of faculty innovation ambassadors who have mentored startups or secured funding. Now, as I have already mentioned, that every innovation ambassador is a torchbearer of change. Your efforts today will shape tomorrow's innovators, entrepreneurs, and job creators. Now, what comes after completion of the four level of training, that is basic, advanced, reskilling, and upskilling. So here, innovation ambassadors' role becomes important after completion of their training to build in-house resource capacity to engage and manage campus innovation ecosystem in HEIs, train faculty and students to drive the innovation and entrepreneurship agenda in HEIs, and act as a catalyst to institutionalize innovation culture in campuses. So how they can engage themselves in the post-training activities? Training is a starting point, not the end. Innovation ambassadors must translate learning into action through real activities, ensure continuous innovation momentum in institutions, and bridge the gap between policy framework, that is the National Innovation Startup Policy, MIC initiatives, and on-ground implementation. So for this, MIC have curated another way to submit their how they are engaging post their training program. So there are two tabs in when you log in the innovation ambassador portal. uh, there are two tabs: submit mentoring details and submit expert talk details. So MIC have mentioned that in the submit mentoring details, innovation ambassadors can submit their reports, that how many students or how they have mentored the innovators in their institutions, outside their institution, any ATL schools, any school students they have mentored for the innovation and entrepreneurship in the innovation and entrepreneurship field. And if they have conducted any expert talk details, then they can also give a detailed report for the same and submit it in the submit expert talk details. And at the end of the academic year, MIC will recognize those innovation ambassadors, and this will get reflected in the higher education institutions IIC star rating as well. So they can fill out the details based on the academic year, and this will also help to assess in a particular academic year how the innovation ambassadors have achieved their ambitions, and how they have fostered the innovation and entrepreneurship culture across the region. Now, under the prescribed activity, if you go to the Innovation Ambassador portal, prescribed activity submit reports tab, you can, in the left hand, it will come as prescribed activities and submit reports. And after this, the submit expert talk details and submit mentoring details will reflect. And there you will get the option to submit the detailed reports of under the both tab. Now, how the innovation ambassador contribution to IIC score? So the incentive parameter is like this. The institution has deployed trained faculty innovation ambassadors to drive innovation and entrepreneurship ecosystem on the campuses and IIC activities. So the institute, now these are the four parameters, components. If the institute has nominated a minimum 40 faculty members of the IIC to undergo innovation ambassador training, this is one of the tabs. And after that, the institution has a minimum of 20 numbers of trained faculty innovation ambassadors with completed basic and advanced training online. So minimum out of the 40 faculty members nominated, if the 20 number of trained faculty innovation ambassadors have completed basic and advanced level training, this will also be counted towards the star rating. After that, the institute has a minimum of 10 numbers of trained faculty innovation ambassador with status of completed reskilling and upskilling certificate. So out of the 40 faculty, the 10 numbers of trained faculty innovation ambassador completed reskilling and upskilling certificates that will also be counted towards the star rating. And after that, the institution has a minimum of 20 member of active faculty innovation ambassadors submitted expert talk reports. So as I have explained earlier, that under the submit expert talk details, minimum 20 number of active faculty innovation ambassadors should submit the expert talk reports. So this is how the innovation ambassador will contribute to the overall IIC star rating initiative. Everyone, after this, we will start the Innovation Ambassador portal training demo. So the portal demo will be explained by another IAC team member, Miss Monica Chaudhary. She will be giving the portal demo.
Good morning, everyone. Myself, Monica Chaudhary. I am WRO Zonal in charge. So we will start with Innovation Ambassador portal demo. As you have all already seen, we will start with the nomination and training status of this IIC portals. So as you all already aware of, this is the login page of this IIC portal. There is the institute login email and password. You all might have already been a part of IIC, so everyone got their institutional credentials. So once you will enter your institution credentials and capture, then start with the login. Once you will log in, you will see after logging in the IIC portal, you have to go to under this hand holding and capacity development section. Once you will click on this hand holding and capacity development section, you will be able to get this nominate training session. This is this is the first and the initial stage. If any person is a part of your IIC council members, and those members can a maximum up to 40 members. Only faculty and student IIC council members can be nominated. Maximum of 40 members you can nominate from your IIC portal. So if any person, any new person from your IIC council members, you have, if you want to nominate any desirable person, you have to go to this in this capacity and hand holding section. Under this, you have to go to nominate training session. So under this nominate training, you will see this page. It will pop up. It shows the nominate innovation and ambassador for training. Once you will see there, it will show the foundation level. Once you will click, you will see the name of the person. Those who have yet to start the innovation ambassador training program. So you have to click that person name, the desirable person name, and nominate. Once you will start the nomination, once just a second. If after that, Once the listed, if you have not seen the desired person from this in the list, you have to check whether that person is listed in the council members or not. Only those person no name will be shown here. Okay, so once you will start, once you will click the desired person and, and click on to nominate, they will receive a mail from our side. Just communicate with them that they might have received a mail. There they will get the credential for their innovation ambassador portal. Next, this once the desired person will get the credential, they will receive those credential in their IS in their login mail. So, given email ID, whatever email ID they have given in the ISE council portal. ISE council member portal. So this email, with this email ID, they will receive their credential for the innovation ambassador portal. So after that, as you can already see, these are the status. So you can also see whether they have received or not, whether they have accepted or not, and whether they have started their innovation ambassador training under this innovation ambassador hand holding and capacity development. Once you there click on the innovation ambassador, and again training session, the status for faculty and student members. There you can already see we have given some names with their name, their respective email ID, their contact details, and those this cross means they have yet to start their basic training session or advanced session, rescaling and upscaling. These are the status. If you want, you can send them a reminder. If you want, with the edit button, you can select, or if you want, you can also remove that particular person using this delete sections. So these are the access action given by the ISC members, those who are as a president and convener, those who have the access of this ISC portal. So if you want, you can also send them a reminder. Here you can see this person have already completed their basic training session and advanced section. It means that the person is currently undergoing rescaling training session. So these are the status. You can get their updates under this section. So these are the faculty development training section. And for the students, once you will click on this student training status, you can also get the status of the student training session also. So these are the work of this ISC members. Next, yeah. This is the ISA progress and approval for the Innovation Ambassador report. So this is also for this ISC members. You want to check the progress reports for this ISC Innovation Ambassador portal. So if an innovation ambassador who has already completed their training session, whether it's basic or advanced, after that they can once they get the certificate, they are able to conduct any session. So those who have conducted any session or any kind of expert talk related to entrepreneurship, innovation, IPR, TTU, they can submit their activity report under their respective innovation ambassador portal. Please mark my words that the innovation ambassador will submit their reports in their respective innovation ambassador portal. They once they nominate themselves, they will get their credential in their innovation ambassador portals. They have to submit the report in their innovation ambassador portal itself, and you can check their status under this ISC reports. So ISC member are requested to verify once they will submit their report in the Innovation Ambassador portal. Your work as an ISC member, president or convener, or ISC member is to verify their submissions. How you can verify their submission? Under this hand holding and capacity development, under this Innovation Ambassador, you have to go to this progress and approval status. Under this progress and approval status, you can see whether they have submitted internal report, external report, or whether they have submitted any kind of upskilling and rescaling. If you, for example, you have nominated 10 innovation ambassador from faculty members for innovation ambassador, and then you submitted several reports. So all of their report will be shown under this progress and approval section. So once you will click on this Once you will click on this internal report, you will see these are the names or ID and email ID. These are the respective activities. What are the activities they have done? What are the information? How many students, how many faculties are present while they were giving the session? Whether it is online or whether it is offline, you can see all the details there. So once you will, and you can also see their activity dates, what are the reports and what reports they have given. So once you will view their reports, you can just approve or disapprove. This is the status. Once you will disapprove this status, innovation ambassador approved status, it will automatically go to self-driven activity. So if you please make sure you continuously within a month or within half a month based on your preference, go to this section and see how many innovation ambassador person those you have nominated that submitted the reports. If you approve this report, then this report will be considered for the evaluation process. So this is the process, this is the complete process. Only submitting the innovation ambassador details and reports under innovation ambassador, this is the incomplete process. The whole process is you have to approve. Once it will be approved, it will be directly shown to your uh, self-driven activity. So it will be considered, then it will be considered an activity. I hope I'm clear. If you have any kind of doubt, then we will take it after the session. So this is basically the function of the ISC members, those who are working under ISC portal. So next we will go to Innovation Ambassador IA Training Portal Demo. This is for the Innovation Ambassador. So if they have any doubt, you can also clear with them any innovation about how to once you will get a nomination credentials, once you will nominate yourself. This is specifically for the Innovation Ambassadors only. So they will get a login and they will get login credentials, and under this innovation ambassador portal, this they will get an email ID address and password. So once you will click in and start, you can log in. If you don't, if you forgot your password, you can click to forgot password option under this given email ID. You will receive to return, you will get a mail for password retrieval. So once you will click on this section, once you will just complete your credential and log in, you will see this page will be open. Okay, so this is the innovation ambassador need to complete their training session. So basically there are 4 training session, that is base foundation level, that is the basic innovation ambassador starting training, advanced rescaling and upscaling. So please make sure only login is required to get the credential of the innovation ambassador. Rest of this training, that is advanced rescaling and upscaling, will automatically be opens once you will complete one prior session. For example, if you have completed, this will show the status that you have not some, this person, for example, have already completed the foundation level. So after that you are eligible, it will automatically open for this advanced. Once you will complete this advanced level, you can get the certificates, and after that it will be open for the rescaling, similarly for the upscaling. So please make sure you have to first complete the foundation level. After that, rest of these activities, this of the training activities will be automatically open for you. Okay. So for this, once you for each activities, each training session will contain YouTube session video assignment and learning materials. You have to complete the assignment and submit it in the portal itself. Once you will complete it, all the session and assignment will be completed for one session, that is either it is basic or advanced. So you will be able to get the certificate. A certificate is the last process for any innovation ambassador training session. Next, innovation ambassador, after that you can see, once you will complete this basic that is foundation level training, this prescribe activity and submit report section will be open. Once you will complete this foundation level, then after in under this prescribe activities and submit report section, you can submit any kind of activities. Here you can see in the certificate section, in this certificate section, in the innovation ambassador Ambassador portal, you will foundation level innovation ambassador certificate. You can download the certificate here. If you have any kind of query, that if you are unable to download, then please reach out to us and write a mail to us, and we will resolve the query. Also mention your email ID so that we can get your details to check the issue, what is the issue. Okay, so after every training session, innovation ambassadors can download under this section. Again, this as I was as I was in the earlier talk earlier, I can only show you that this the prescribed activities, and under this report section, these two activities section, submission section will be activated, that is submit expert talk details and submit mentoring details. If you are giving any some expert talk, so you can submit the details there, or even if you're giving any kind of mentoring session, so you can submit their details here. There are two types of section. So this section, you're unable to see this menu. If you are unable to see this menu, you might have not completed the basic level training. So please check if you have completed or not. Once you will complete it, then it will be shown in the portal. So based on your priority, you can choose whether choose under this section. Okay, and submit your report. So once you will click after pressing submit expert report, for example, once you will click on this expert report, you can see this page will be open in the image given below. Here in this page, you can see the reports you have submitted. Also, you can add your reports by adding this add more reports. These are all the reports those who have submitted. You can see their status here, that whether you have what kind of report you have submitted so far. And if you want to add any internal or external, it means in internal, it means in the institution, your institution itself, you are conducting any activity, and then it will be internal report. External, it means outside your institution, any other institution. If you are going to any other institution and you are conducting any expert talk or any mentoring session, then you can submit the report under this external section. So once you under this section, you can submit the report, and you can start the process. And after click to add more report, you can submit the report. After submitting the report, please requesting the innovation ambassador specifically, please ask your ISC president or convener to verify the submission. Earlier, what I have shown in the ISC portal, they have to verify there, they have to approve there once to verify the submission, so that the submission will be considered for the rating system. For ISC annual rating, once they will approve from this ISC portal, then your reports will be considered for the rating system. So this mentoring clinic, if you have mentored any innovator, then you can submit your mentoring report here under this section. Here you can add the report by pressing add report button. So while pressing the add report button, you can submit any, if you have mentored any kind of innovator, then you can submit under this section. If your innovator is registered under Yukti, then add their innovation ID. They must have had some innovation ID. You can add their innovation ID so that it can be dragged for the further development. So here you can also see the details. If you want, you can delete their and you can edit their details also. And if you want to add some more innovators, you can add using the add button. So many times we get a request that, madam, we have changed the institute, and how you can change the institute name under this innovation ambassador. So we have also given one section for that. If you have changed the institute specifically for the innovation ambassador, then you can go to this under your profile. You will get a section that institute name change request. So where here you have to click, and you can see this is your current institute name. You are already attached to current institute name. If you want to change, you can select the state, and under this, once you will select this particular state, then you will see there your particular change IS. If the institution belong to IC, you will get the institution name there. Once you will get the institution name, you can submit the details. It will be automatically shown to us, and we will approve. Once we will approve from our end, from our MIC side, so then your institution name will be changed. So you please make sure if you have not updated your institute name, then you can update under this section. So, if here you can see if an innovation ambassador has shifted from another institute to your institute, this is for ISC institution members also. If you new innovation ambassador have come from your institution, then you can already under this capacity and handholding innovation ambassador change institute request. Under this section that you can approve their details. It is under ISC portal. Once they will request for the change in their portal, you will see their request under this innovation ambassador, under this handholding and capacity development under innovation ambassador and institute change request. You will see their details and you can approve it based on your requirements. Once you will approve, their institution name will be changed. These are the some question. If you have any kind of certificate issue that you are unable to download a certificate, please mail to us given your email ID so that we can track the details. So what is the issue of submitted report export? How will it be considered for the star rating? Of course, your report will be considered for the star rating. First, you have to make sure your submitted report should be approved in the ISC portal, whatever I've shown. So, where to review the innovation ambassador in the ISC portal? Here, if there was a section in the innovation ambassador section, there you can approve once the ISC members, president or convener, they will approve. Then you can review their section that it has been approved. Where to review the appeal and training section. In the portal itself, you can see that whether you have completed or not in the up training session or not. What is the internal and external reports? So I have already explained that under internal, if you are conducting any kind of mentoring session or any kind of expert talk in your institution, within your institution, you can submit the report under internal. Or if you are conducting any kind of mentoring outside your institution, any other institution, whether it is in your state or city or district or any outside state, so you can submit it under external reports. So this is the layout. So layout for the final reports, AI report submission. So and in the Innovation and Ambassador Report Submission, a review of the Innovation Ambassador Report section that is in the ISC portal, and approved Innovation Ambassador Report in the ISC portal. Innovation Ambassador, once they will get the nomination credential, they in the Innovation Ambassador portal, they will submit the report. The report will be reviewed in the ISC portal and will be approved under this ISC portal. This is whole process for the Innovation Ambassador completion report submission. Upscaling training certificate generation. For this is the same process. In the innovation ambassador, the innovation ambassador will complete the upscaling training session. Once it will be completed, they can submit the report under innovation ambassador portal itself. The review and the completion of all will be under this ISC portal. After completion of 30-hour training, you can download the certificate in the innovation ambassador portal. So this is from my side. Thank you.
Thank you, Monica, for explaining in detail the Innovation Ambassador portal and the IIC portal, how the reports will be verified. Now, as explained by Monica, the frequently asked questions, we have also answered the frequently asked questions in the Innovation Ambassador portal. Once the Innovation Ambassadors will log in their IA portal, they will see a section in as FAQ. So upon clicking on FAQs, they can see the detailed answers for those questions. And now we will open the platform for the questions and answers. Members can raise their hands one by one, and the IAC team will be answering your questions. Thank you.
Good morning. Hello. Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. I am Dr. Shreya from Vijaya Institute of Technology. I have some questions.
Yes, ma'am, please proceed.
So the first question is, what is the role of the IA students?
This IA student, we have given the login for the student also for the IAC portal. And these innovation ambassador sessions are very much helpful in their product development phase. If you look at the foundation and advanced level and the reskilling, this reskilling level sessions are specially curated for the student innovators, right from the idea validation to the marketing strategy and the funding process. So these sessions will be very much useful for the students. That's the reason we have opened this innovation ambassador training program for the students. But after the training, the students won't recur to do this post training session. We are not covering up. Only the students can take up the training.
Okay, ma'am. And the next question is, how is IA and Yukti connected, ma'am?
I'm sorry, ma'am. You are not able to audible.
How is IA and Yukti connected, ma'am?
IA and Yukti connected. Okay. In Innovation Ambassador portal, for the as a post training activity, Innovation Ambassadors are requested to mentor the innovators who have registered in the Yukti portal. The mentoring report, whatever you submitted in the Innovation Ambassador, you are requested to write the Yukti Innovation ID. Whenever you are there writing the Innovation ID, automatically the team lead and idea details will be fetched and you can enter. Because Innovation Ambassadors need, the objective of this Innovation Ambassadors, the IEs should mentor your own innovators in the campus and peer institution also. So you can, whenever you write the mentoring report, you write the ICTI Innovation ID. Automatically from the ICTI portal, the details will be fetched and you can submit your mentoring. And one more thing, the innovation ambassadors can do their first level evaluation in the IAC portal. As you all aware, whenever the innovation repository, whenever innovators are submitted their details, it will be available in the IAC portal. The first level of scrutinization should be done by institute. So that scrutinization part, the innovation ambassadors can be onboarded as an evaluator and they can evaluate. The first level of evaluation can be done by your own innovation ambassadors or the peer innovation ambassador also. There is innovation ambassadors who are not in your institute also can evaluate. So this is the Yukti and Innovation Ambassadors connection.
Okay, ma'am. And one last question, ma'am. So ATL is there. So when we are going to register for the ATL, so that time we are not able to get the schools. So can we do the event with the schools which don't have the ATL?
Ma'am, yes, you can do, but you may write it. Right now, we don't have the option under the ATL or the school mentoring part for mentoring the non-ATL schools. So what you can do, you can submit the report under the self-driven. If you are doing the mentoring for the non-ATL schools, you conduct the activity and upload it under the self-driven.
Ma'am, basically what is there in this session, we have to conduct the outreach program. So there we are not getting the option for ATL. That's why we are getting the query that how we will submit the report and how the evaluation will be done.
For the innovation ambassador you were talking about, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So in the innovation ambassador, you can submit under there are two reports, right? Internal and external reports. If
Yes,
you are
yes.
conducting any activity for the schools, you can submit under the external reports. You can mention you are mentoring the 18 schools. And what are the activity you have done? You can mention it over there.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Can I ask a
Good
question?
morning.
Yes, sir.
I am Dr. Kala from Trinity Academy of Engineering, Pune.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, ma'am. My
Please.
question is, was the same that how is the IA and Yukti is connected? That I got the answer. My second question is that in our IIC portal,
So I request one by one to ask the
idea
question. Sir,
submitted
please
one of
proceed.
the total number of questions. Sorry, total number of ideas submitted, total ideas evaluated, and total ideas has been forwarded. So from where those that all the ideas and number comes from? That is my question.
Ideas numbers are coming from the IFTI portal. Whenever the innovators register in the IFTI Innovation Repository, they will select your institute. So if the innovator selected your institute and they submit the submission in the IFTI portal, those submission will be available in the IAC portal for the first level of verification. So the UP Innovation Ambassador and IAC portals are linked together. So IAC is the institute login, and institute login will have all the access to the Innovation Ambassador portal and IFTI portals. So whenever the innovator submitting their innovations, the institute can able to see not all the detail of the innovations, very few details of the innovation they can able to see. They are requested to allocate the scrutinization, the verifiers. The verifiers need to verify and say, because many test data, many the unwanted data will be also entered. So we wanted to do the first level of verification by the IAC Institute only. So we have enabled that evaluation module also for the IAC Institute, wherein in the institute login you can add the verifiers. The verifiers can be of from your IAC council members or any external members or your own innovation ambassadors. So you will be requested to assign minimum 3. I request all others to mute yourself. Vandana
Ma'am,
ma'am.
my question is, another question is that how can, for an example, we have 20 faculties who are being actually trained on IA,
Okay.
and I need to means assign some ideas to each and every individual over there so that they can evaluate those ideas, right?
Right,
So
sir.
from whose login we can assign those?
In the IAC portal, you can go to the IFTI module. There, the last menu is given verifier. So in the verifier section, you can add the innovation ambassador.
Ma'am,
Hello.
Hello.
Good
afternoon, ma'am.
Hello.
Hello.
Will be starting. Yukti innovation
Hello.
when
Good
it will
afternoon.
be starting.
Good
One, I request one to ask the question one by one. We will be answering all the questions.
When Yukti think
So Yukti is round the year. There is no start and end for the Yukti Innovation Repository. Only thing is the challenges will be announced time to time. Right now, the Yukti Innovation Challenge and APF 2025 is going on. So soon we will be announcing the upcoming challenge also. Right now, the
so
nomination process is over.
2026 you will be announcing it, right, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
When we should start
Hello, ma'am.
tell this to upload their ideas on Yukti?
Ma'am, sir, it is around the year. You ask them to upload the Yukti ideas or prototypes or startups as soon as they have come up with their data set. And also, you are requested to assign the verifier and evaluate it also. So, whenever some challenges will announce, you can easily nominate. Otherwise, when the challenge is announced, there will be a limited time for the nomination. So that's what I'm saying. IFTI Innovation Repository is around the year. It is open, and you ask the innovators to submit their innovations whenever they are fine-tuned or whenever your idea or POC is ready with them. You don't require to wait for the challenge to announce and then upload the idea.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay,
Hello.
ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, 1 second,
Man,
sir.
can you able to hear me?
Yeah,
you
I
able to
can
hear me?
hear. Just a minute.
See,
I am just
yes.
sharing my screen where you can see.
Yeah.
You can see the innovation and startup repository. Sorry.
Ma'am, I would like to ask something.
Yes, ma'am. Just a minute. I'll just show where the previously sir was asking about where he can see the IFTI submissions. So you can see the innovations. You can see the total registered, how many ideas are registered. So in the last menu, there is a option for the add or manage verifier. So you can add the verifier. It can be your own innovation ambassador. So it will show all the innovation. Right now, this is a test institute. There are no innovation ambassadors. If any of your faculty members are completed their innovation ambassador training, basic level at least, the list will show. You can select and then add the verifier. Once you add the verifier, then again you can come here and you can assign the verifier. I hope
Ma'am,
it's
the
clear.
same
Now
section
we'll
I
go.
have a query. The same section I have a query.
Yes, sir.
See, by mistake, one of my student mail ID by mistake, there is a typos. We wrongly entered that.
Okay.
So how to update or how to edit that particular mail ID?
So right now there is no option. So you please mail us the current ID and what the ID you wanted to update it. We will update
Oh,
and then we will get back to you.
sure.
So
Sure,
you
ma'am.
just
Hello.
Thank you.
contact the zonal in charge for.
Thank you.
Hello,
Have a
ma'am.
good
This is
day.
Sagar from Wellington Institute of Management. Can I
Yes,
ask
sir.
question?
Yes, sir. Please.
Ma'am, in the orientation you mentioned about IIC report making. So we took sessions for entrepreneurship and all and IP, but the students are coming as this is we have intake of only 800 students for first year, and this is an MBA institute for of 2 years only. So we have minimum students like 20 to 30 students are there, or 15 students are there who are interested in the entrepreneurship kind of spirit. They want to take align with the entrepreneurship, so we give them a pre-incubation trainings and fund them also for as a seed funding with respect to 50,000 or something from our own pocket. So how we can we make the report of these trainings? We invite external speakers, investors to train them how to build on product market fit. So can we include these reports in the IIC?
Yes, sir. You can include provided minimum 25 participants should be there. So you can include it.
Okay, we can, but provided 25 participants
Yeah.
are there.
Yeah.
But if there are some months, if it's sometimes there are 20, sometimes there are 30, then how we can manage it? Because students are interested, they are not given with the some credits or some marks or
Right,
anything.
sir. Because minimum 25 we have given for all the institutions. You submit a report,
Okay,
but the minimum 25 should be there as a participant. Otherwise, it will be like very small group of things. We just want to reach
okay,
out to the
okay.
more number of students. That is our aim for
Yes,
setting up the
yes, yes,
minimum
yes.
number.
Sure. And also one more question, last question is like if we give some training, mentoring to all these kind of students, those who participate in international competitions or international entrepreneurship. So can we include these reports in AI, IA,
Yes, you can.
Innovation Ambassador?
And
Yeah.
under the mentoring report, you can
Okay.
enter.
Sure. 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 Thank you. Thank you,
Hello,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you
Good
so
af-
much.
ma'am. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Ma'am, this is regarding.
Ma'am, Dr.
Hello.
Gagandeep this side from National
Hello.
College Lucknow.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, you have shared one Google form link in the chat box today, and
Yes,
that was regarding the short video competition.
yes, ma'am.
So I have query regarding that, ma'am. Is it compulsory for all the institutes to participate in this video
It's
competition?
not compulsory, ma'am, but it is
Okay.
because if you were get selected, then we'll be telecasting through our Swayam Prabha channel, and some appreciation will be there from our ACT also, ACT MIC.
Okay. And ma'am, is there any limit to how many students can participate?
There are no
Like
limit.
from different.
It can
Okay.
be individual or group participants also.
Okay, it can be individual. So they have to just upload the video. And it can
They
be
have to give the
just
link for the video. They don't require to upload it. Upload it in the public platform and ensure the access is given for anyone with a link, and then you can submit the URL over there.
okay, yeah. And this can the students of
Open on the
different
how you are using the AI in your campus, how it is taught, how it is researched, or any product on AI. You can do that.
and the students across different disciplines they can collaborate or is
Yes,
it all right?
they can
All right.
collaborate. Different discipline can collaborate and then submit it.
Okay,
Ma'am,
thank
good
you.
afternoon, madam. This is regarding
Ma'am, just
R&D activity 9 and 10, ma'am. One small clarification we require.
Yes, ma'am.
Activity 9, it is just telling Deep Tech Innovation Challenge, and activity 10 is Prototype Development and Validation Clinic. So can you give in this regard how we can just able to conduct these two activities, ma'am? Any guidelines? And another additional question, one another. Ma'am, one of my R&D coordinator asked that they conducted one activity by August end, ma'am. Can we utilize that report for uploading in this any one of correlated activity, ma'am?
For
Is it
R&D, you can
possible?
upload it, ma'am. No problem. For R&D, you
No
can
problem.
upload because we are starting from this year only the activities.
Yes, yes,
You
that
can
she
upload.
asked.
Yes,
Okay,
you
okay,
can
ma'am.
upload it. The
Ma'am,
activity
one
9
another
is
thing.
deep. Yes,
Uh,
ma'am.
yeah, one another thing. Like IAC council meeting, the same way we should conduct R&D
R&D
council
council
meeting. We need to
Okay.
upload the minutes of meeting. Then only we can activate that updating of events, no ma'am?
Right now, it is enabled by default, ma'am. But
Like
after a semester, we follow the same IAC council.
oh, now it is not required
Now
like
it is not.
IAC calendar. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I need that 9 and 10
Activity
clarification.
9 is
Yes,
Deep
ma'am.
Tech Innovation Challenge invite proposals for emerging technology. It is none other than
Any one only
more
will execute.
hackathon or the ideation or idea day or demo day, but this is specific
Have
to
you
AI,
studied for
robotics
your
and
Viva?
clean tech, IoT, biotech. This is you can
Hello,
consider
ma'am.
2 days hackathon or 1 day hackathon on this topic, and it is the objective of this program is like the winners
What is
or
foreign key?
selected teams should get the incubation support or pre-seed support from your institute. To ensure that support you are giving for the students and upload
What
the
is normalization?
The thing is whether we should invite only the research scholars or can we add our third year and final year students in
You
this?
can add your final year students also, but it is objective for the research scholars. Do not objective for the research scholars, but you can add the students also.
Okay. Yes,
Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, one of my
Thank you.
You can.
institution
Thank you,
ambassador
ma'am.
is
Thank
unable
you.
to get the login by
Yes.
using a forget password.
Login for the innovation ambassador, sir.
Yes, ma'am. They have used the forget password, but still they are not getting login, ma'am.
Okay, please ask them to mail
Yes,
in
come
email
fast.
ID. We
Second
will
batch and
resolve the
third
queries
batch.
in the email ID.
Time is up.
Okay, so please email to ia.iac.mic@aact-india.org. It is there in our website also. We will resolve the query.
Madam, good afternoon. This is Dr.
Hello,
Ramasekaran,
ma'am.
Adiyamat College of Engineering.
Hello.
Yes, sir, good afternoon.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am. Actually, we nominated 40 faculty and 20 students in the IAC 7.0, madam.
Yes.
And now, currently, if you nominated the faculty and students, it will reflect for incomplete because they are doing it take for long time to complete it. It will reflect in the IAC 7.0 star rating, madam.
How many innovation ambassadors for the IAC
Already
we have
80,
given?
already the IAC 7.0 40 faculty
Right,
and
sir.
20 students, madam.
We will be considering the particular academic year, how many innovation ambassadors completed their basic and how many of them they have submitted their reports. So it is basically between that academic year, that is 1st September
Okay.
2025 to 1st September to October
Okay.
2025.
Okay, madam. So,
In that
madam,
period, how
now,
many IAs?
Yes, come fast.
now you recommended for AA related that pre-submit program, madam.
Yes,
Shall we
sir.
organize these self-driven activities? So many activities, madam, related to the
You
AA.
you conduct and one activity you upload it under the MIC driven activity. If you are conducting
Yes,
many
madam.
activities, you can upload it in the self driven remaining activities. But ensure you are uploading the activities sooner because up to today morning I have checked it, only 5 institutes have submitted the MIC driven activity.
Yes, madam. We are
I'm
also plan to
watching in
organize
the
this end of
WhatsApp
the month,
group
madam.
many institutes posting that they are conducting the activity. But please take your time to upload it under the IAC portal also.
Sure, ma'am. Sure, madam. And after conducting all the activities, madam, so many students came for some such idea, all those things, madam. But few of them not up to the mark. That's the reason last IAC 6.7.0 we conducted for brainstorming session on Ideathon. But
Right.
now we got it for disapproval, madam. Kindly please consider, ma'am.
So for the disapproved reports, please, there is an option to further request for review. Please click on that
Yes, madam.
option. We will review it again. Because
Yes,
see,
madam. Yes,
there
madam.
are more than 1 lakh reports are submitted and multiple people are involved for this verification. So once if the reports are disapproved, please click for the request for review. So we'll be deploying another person to review it again.
Hello, ma'am.
Right, ma'am. Thank
Can
you.
I ask a query?
Hello, madam.
Good afternoon,
Good afternoon, ma'am. This innovation ambassadors have to be nominated again for this academic year.
Yes, this is academic year specific. So again, 20 you can nominate it, students and faculty members.
Oh, I am already innovation ambassador for the past 3 years.
Yes, so you can nominate a new council members. By this way, we are inviting a new council member to for the IAC and to spread out this IAC activities in the entire campus.
So again, we have to take
Madam.
basic upskilling and reskilling.
So if you have conducted, see, only once you would require to nominate the innovation ambassadors. If you have completed basic, you can go for the advanced and upskilling and reskilling. So you don't have to nominate the same person again. We are expecting to add the new council members. You nominate them for the IA.
No, we have already 20 faculty innovation ambassadors and 20 student innovation ambassadors.
Yes.
So, but still, we have to.
For this academic year, if you have not nominated anyone, and if you have faculty members more than 20 in your campus, so please add them in the council member and nominate for the IA training. Some institutions are very small. They say that they have only limited faculty members. In that case, it is okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes,
Can I
sir.
ask a query?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm Dr. Chaitanya here.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, this star rating, when will it be given, madam?
It's the report verification is in progress, ma'am. It
So
will be
now suddenly you have given this MIC driven activity, and
this is
there are
for the next academic year, the current academic year, ma'am. Star rating is for the previous academic year.
okay, but this MIC driven, can we give it in the next academic also? Can we add the report?
Academic year, that's 25-26.
That's what. Can we put it for the next
Yes,
academic
it is
also?
what
Okay.
whoever doing it, it is for the 25-26 only. This will not affect your rating of the previous academic year.
Okay, madam. Thank you.
Ma'am, good
And,
afternoon, ma'am. This is Dr. Shivi speaking.
Yes, ma'am.
May I proceed?
Yes,
Ma'am, in last week, I have seen in my IIC portal in R&D Cell and Idea Cafe, they want us under 14th activity, they want us to upload new settler document. Is that
newsletter.
yes, ma'am? Is that any specific format for
There is
this
no
document?
specific format, ma'am. The newsletter for your institute, whatever the R&D activities, R&D initiatives you have done, you create a newsletter and then publish in your website also and upload it here.
Okay,
There is
ma'am.
no specific format for the newsletter for your annual report because it varies a bit, depends upon your institute discipline or institute function.
And ma'am, this is the same for upload policy document under 15th
Yes,
activity.
policy document, annual report, and your newsletter. It will vary, depends upon the institute. So there is no common format for it.
Okay, not a specific date and nothing.
No, within this academic year, you can upload
Okay,
it.
okay. Thank you very much, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Dr. Sujin Jose from Medicine College of Engineering.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, actually, we have some trained student ambassadors, student innovation ambassadors. Can we use these student innovation ambassadors for IIC activities as a resource person?
So for the students, please do not use them as a resource person. They can act as an organizing team member.
Okay.
Okay. So you can use the faculty innovation ambassadors.
Yes.
Hello, ma'am. Hello.
Few innovation ambassadors left the institute.
Hello, ma'am.
Innovation ambassador, if they leave the institute, in their portal, innovation ambassador can change their institute name. The change request will be initiated from the innovation ambassadors. So you tell the faculty member change their institute name.
Whether newsletter
Once again, in the IA portal, the innovation ambassador should initiate this task. He or she should change their institute. It is presented in our presentation. We will share the documents.
Hello. Hello, ma'am. Our college is. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, ma'am. Please proceed.
Hello. Our college is displaying newsletter for every department separately in after every 3 months. So whether we should generate it for R&D specially or
Especially for R&D, ma'am, not with all the department newsletters. Specially focus on the different departments, R&D initiatives and R&D activities. What is the outcome? What is the input you are giving from your institute? What is the activities going on? What outcome from the R&D you are getting? Special related newsletter for all over, overall for your institute.
Okay.
I would like
question.
Yes, ma'am.
Other our students are not available because their exams are going.
So can we conduct that faculty development program for regarding that our submit which we want to submit from 19th to 19 Jan to 9 Feb जो है ना वो. Can we submit that?
That is the time-bound program, ma'am. If you are not done in this particular time, you can upload it under the self-driven activity.
Okay, ma'am.
If you are doing it in this time period, you upload it under the MIC driven. It's a time-bound program because we are going to conduct the AA summit sooner in the February second week. For that purpose only, we are asking all the IAC institutions to conduct the AA related activities.
Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am. In the Google form for AA activity, we are not able to upload because for the Insta link, it number is giving, ma'am. It is accepting only numbers. We are not able to upload the link, ma'am.
I check it and then correct it immediately, ma'am.
Yes. And one more thing, ma'am. From our college, 3 of the innovation ambassadors were transferred to other colleges, ma'am. Now we are not able to delete their names because their now their training is pending.
So you ask the innovation ambassador to change the, if they have joined in some other institute, they can take their institute over there. If they are not changing it, you write us an email to ia.iac email ID. We will remove.
Okay. One more thing, ma'am. 2 staff got retired. That also you are not able to remove their names. They got
Yes,
retired
you
and
please write to us. We will remove.
okay.
Ma'am,
Okay,
one
ma'am. Thank
important
you, ma'am.
thing. Ma'am, can you please share today's presentation? To the-
Sure, ma'am. Sure, we will share it. We'll share the today's presentation along with the recording link.
And one thing, ma'am, I would like to ask: is there the limit to the number of activities which the innovation ambassador is required to undertake in the particular session? Is there a minimum number of activities required?
There's no minimum. We are initially we have told at least 4 activities to be conducted quarterly. One should be conducted by the innovation ambassador. There is no minimum number.
And one more thing, ma'am, as we also have student innovation ambassadors, can they undertake section talk with the other students of campus?
Student innovation ambassadors, it is for the learning purpose only given. It is not for the conducting the session. So they can help you in organizing the session, not as an expert.
Okay, so student innovation ambassadors cannot undertake any session, right?
Yes, yes.
But if I talk about this, the portal the students are handling, their student page.
We will
Then what
remove it.
activities? Then what activities will they write in their?
They don't have to add any activities, ma'am.
Okay, okay. It is only the faculty member which is
It is a
required
faculty
to
member need to do the prescribed activities.
All right, thank you.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good
I'm
afternoon.
Sumar from Kalmi University.
Yes,
Ma'am,
sir.
I have a couple of questions.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, when innovators switch from idea to innovations to startup, will they use the same idea or they have to change the idea? How do we track
They have to change it, sir, in the Yukti portal itself. If the idea, they can upgrade. There is a button called update. If that particular idea is evaluated once in your IEC portal, there is an option available in the against idea update button. So once they give upgrade, they can upgrade from idea to innovation directly. So only the additional fields will be asked. They don't require to enter the same in innovation also, prototype also, sorry, idea also, and innovation also. In the
But the
same
idea
way,
will be
from the
same, no?
innovation, they can upgrade to the business model also. Same
Okay.
idea will be maintained.
Okay, okay. That's my
If
first
they are
doubt. The
upgrading
second
from
one is,
idea
ma'am,
to innovation and innovation to business model, the ID will be same. They don't require to add multiple times.
okay. So the regional has been removed from MIC.
Sorry,
The
sir?
regional meet, is it removed from MIC? Regional meet.
Regional meet,
Regional
it is
meet
not
we
removed
had
from
no,
us.
ma'am.
It is not removed from MIC, sir.
It is not appearing for us. Okay, ma'am, I'll check it once and then reply back to you. It's
Okay,
not
I
appearing
will
for
check
us.
it. Okay, we'll check
And
it.
then, ma'am, on obligation is like the innovator verification process is there, no, ma'am. That page can be a little more simplified, ma'am. It is very difficult for us
Okay, okay.
because there are 1,000 students are there.
Okay, sir.
And there are wrong entries also there, as you said, like other
Other
college
college.
names also comes because it's a
Yeah.
software. Yes. So somewhere, somehow if it is simplified, it may be easier for us, ma'am.
Right, sir.
And the last question from my side is, ma'am, you've asked us to upload, while uploading the event, it comes like a Student Institute Innovation Council and Faculty Innovation. So what's the difference between that, ma'am? I understood that it is by students, so students will become a
That's what
resource
now the
person
innovation
there.
ambassador.
But as you mentioned,
Innovation ambassadors in the
yes,
innovation ambassador portal, they don't require to act as an expert and they don't require to submit the report. In the IIC portal, from the last year onwards, we have started giving the importance to the student council. So when you are assigning the convener role to the student also will get the login in the IIC portal. If the student have helped in organizing that event, then they can submit the report
okay,
in the
ma'am.
portal itself. Student can submit the report and they can select it is organized by student council.
Okay.
So
So
in
they
the upcoming
organize the
year,
part only they are
yes,
uploading.
in the upcoming, in this 25-26 year, in the star setting, this point also will be considered. How your student council is active in conducting, organizing the INE activities in your campus.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes.
Hello, ma'am. I have certain basic questions to ask. I'm Sampath from SIS College, Mumbai.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, ma'am, you have been mentioning about mentoring reports. Is there any specific format in which the IIC reports are to be submitted? Because we are a new IIC
Mentoring
institute.
reports can be submitted in the IA portal itself. There is a form available, sir. It will ask you whether it is Yukti Innovator or non-Yukti Innovator. If Yukti Innovator, it will ask you to enter the team ID, and then it will fetch the details and what are the mentoring activities you have done, what is the duration of your mentoring activities. So very minimal fields will be asked.
Okay, and ma'am, there's another thing. Since we are a new institute, we are not aware of this. There are faculty members who are interested in, who are part of the IIC team. In case of their career advancement scheme as part of UGC, can they show any of these things that they do, innovation ambassador program and things like that?
If the career advancement program is related to innovation and entrepreneurship, then they can show it. Yes.
And ma'am, has it started? IA scheme has it started for IIC 8.0?
Yes, sir. Yes. When the activities are uploaded in for the IAC 8.0, all these are started. IAC development.
Okay, so we can start nominating, or is it that
Yes.
the date is...
No. You can start nominating.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Ma'am, this is Dr. Prachula from GMR University.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, there's this Google form you have given for MIC driven activity, no, ma'am?
Yes,
in that, there's how many institutions participated in the AI event? Is it compulsory
If you have, no, if you have invited other than your institute, you can add. Otherwise, you can write 0.
Okay. And then the video, ma'am, it is made compulsory. Should we take the video of the event which we made?
Yes, ma'am. For the MIC driven activity, the video is compulsory. If you have not taken the video, so you at least put NA over there. It is mandatory. It is mandatory. We have told in the first session also. For this MIC driven activity, the video is mandatory.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Madam, regarding Yukti Knowledge Repository, can we connect with other college students' data so that we want to organize a hackathon with all for 30-20 colleges who are having potential?
Ma'am, whenever you wanted to conduct the hackathon, right, you post it in the group. And also post it, there is a news corner option available in the IIC portal. In the next session, we will be covering that also. So in the news corner, if you put it, it will be available for all the institutions. They can see what is happening in your institute and post it in the WhatsApp group. Because as a policy, we cannot share the data of the innovators registered in the ICT Innovation Repository for any specific institute.
Governor under ramp government of Telangana is coming forward to organize the hackathons.
In that case, please write a mail to me because I am SCRO zonal in charge, so I am telling me. So you write a mail to the concerned zonal in charges. We need to take the necessary permission here also. So then we can.
Okay.
So what we can do for the max, we can announce your challenge in the ICT portal for the SCRO.
Okay. Thank you.
Ma'am, good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Dr. Divya from Kingston.
We will be sharing this presentation and the recorded video. And next week, our session will be focused on ICT Innovation Repository only. So yes, ma'am, please.
Ma'am, I'm Divya from Kingston Engineering College, Vellore, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
regarding this nomination of for faculty and students for IA training, I'm able to nominate the faculty. I'm the convener for the IAC in this college now. I'm able to nominate the faculty for the IA training. But student members, though I have added to the IAC portal, I'm not able to nominate the students.
You will have to add the student members in your council first. Have you added the student members in your council?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have added them, ma'am.
Then surely it will be in the student nomination. It will display, ma'am. If it is not displaying,
Yes,
show
it
me
is.
this.
Yes, it is. It is getting displayed in the student nomination, and I'm in nominate faculty or student for innovation ambassador training. I'm able to select the students, and I'm able to select the. Select the level. I mean, the foundation level or intermediate level, those things. And then while selecting the respective IIC members, also it is showing me. But when I click the nominate button, and then after that, when I refresh and see, I'm not able to see any details in the student section.
Yes,
Student.
good thing, like if you have nominated all the student members, it won't be display in the nomination drop down. In the drop down, if none of the members are shown, then it means that you have already nominated all the student council members for the IA training. Then go to the IA training status page. You can see the status of their training. There's a progress bar available.
Yes, ma'am. In that training status tab also.
It will take little time to load. So give at least 1 minute, so it will get low because it is coming so much.
Yeah, that's even I tried. But for faculty training status, it is showing me the details. But for student training status, it is showing me no data found only.
Okay, you please
This is the issue.
write me email to ia.iac and also mark a copy to SRO and give the screenshot and give your IAC ID also. So we will check how many are nominated and if that nomination process took place properly or not, we will check it and then reply back.
Okay. Thank you.
Ma'am, good morning, ma'am. I am new to this IAC. I want you to add me to the WhatsApp group. I have sent you my number.
You are from which zone, ma'am? Which state?
I am from Bangalore, Ambedkar Institute.
Bangalore. Okay, ma'am. You please write an email to SWRO. So because it is handled by Mr. Abhishek. He is not in the meeting today. Are you write an email to us? I'm writing an email of SWRO. I'm writing it in the chat box, ma'am. It's a SWRO email ID. So surely he will add it in the group.
And where you will be sending these presentations links?
We will be sending out through email. Right now we have sent. I hope you all received the email and also WhatsApp messages. We will send the recording link along with the presentation today with the same emails and through WhatsApp and Telegram group also. So with this, I thank all the. Yes, ma'am. It's swro.iac.mic@aect-india.org. So the time is up. I'm very sorry we won't be able to take up the further questions. You please write an email to IA. If it is IA related queries, you write an email to ia.iac.mic@act-india.org. And if you have any other specific queries, you can write an email to your zonal in charges. Our zonal in charges email ID is there in our website. And I thank entire IAC implementation team to organize this session. And in the upcoming week, we'll be coming up with the Yukti Innovation Repository. Thank you all the IAC Innovation Ambassadors for joining this meeting. Thank you, and we are concluding meeting for today.